joining us and pay on so at Nase and Mami Momunina no ache na me momo aquaba. Gavi Maje, that's saying,
Mr. Speaker.
We are cover.
I don't your partner once.
I did the enquiry. Party Muboko.
Oh, party Muboko, Bonnie, any president now with Tian in Echikakra, a war in the northern sector. Of the country, our probo. I think you might but apart from that,
I thought in the upper east, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Jaram, good morning. I just saying.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker.
Western North is saying.
Yamiadom, Western North Boko.
I don't pay one more the Western North of one more player.
Certainly. But there were Hakakra. Western North.
Okay.
So when you say I can't Western North, undoubtedly no. Yena you contribute to the chunk of cocoa you producing nationwide. And in say be about affect cocoa no.
Kasagu microphone.
Be about affect cocoa no. Affect indirectly. Okay. At the moment in so about affecting indirectly now HSA a kwan ya brabo ya first why you living no. E be touch makakra. So in terms of our standard of living no, because the main source of income then certainly it makes sense standard of living a bed drop here there above. So this is the main challenge I face our Western North, and we believe says our buying bit me who be beer and bit me them abwayen. It only do not affect the lives of the people at our Western North, but it goes a long way to affect even Ghanaians in on the whole, because if say cocoa who send some eco form we know a chunk of a direct income foreign income
what is actually happening within the cocoa sector?
What is happening? And I mean, I think from March up to today, I buy into me and release even one CD to LBCs, that is licensed buying companies. Omodebeto cocoa. So if so munye sika to cocoa na, then cocoa kwe ni na crachi ni na ede akari ni cocoa no. Sika be no be den obenya. Nipa ni nye sika ebi ono nso no the LBCs no enye sika, so they will lay off workers. Inti nwa graduate ako school was seshi ene other places in the Western North say that there so any enche money adeno. Nwa ako school na omuye juma in the cocoa sector no. They have been adversely affected because companies in Yeska, so they will lay you off because obi no asabi for the Christmas. They work for profit. And if they are not getting any money in terms of the purchase of the cocoa now,
season like free as here, right?
No, once a season you two.
Cocoa season
you two twice every year. That's what I say. You the main season October. You be see a birthday, you be and then we have after October no. We have from January up to June. And this is the situation we are facing. In TNSO for LBCs now, unfortunately, say, I'm running more to openly come up.
And no, is not really seen as a major season. Udnya cocoa no in its quantums. We share the number of cocoa bars and crofobetania as compared to the major season. And I don't know, it's more of okay, kakre to
so the light crop. So the light crop. Let me give you a typical example.
Mr. Speaker, I think Jerome issues here. Always, he may be speaking for some group of people, but I want to assure him that currently, Cocoa Board or Marco syndicated loan, and if this hitherto was a problem, it will not be, it will be a problem of the past.
And we are now equally going into the
absolutely. And I don't see why I'm equally a cocoa farmer. Some catch I'm equally a cocoa farmer. Yet light crops are. You have a challenge. Maybe it was so. LBCs no yes economy, but you see, once you take up that mantle, Mr. Speaker, what happens? They say your mom be a friend is seed fund.
Okay.
LBCs, your mom is seed fund from Cocoa Board, and that seed fund, no, they work with it when it gets to the main season. No matter
it is LBCs. It is not there again.
Any hobby.
Mr. Speaker, I work. Mr. Speaker, you are not. We are these LBCs coming through to us, and where they have that challenge, they even go to the bank to take facilities.
Okay. No.
Say what is happening. First, that was the situation.
Okay.
Whereby even Cocoa Board, Eddie can cry a day. A finance and as a part finance.
Pre-arrangement.
At the LBCs no.
Okay.
But today the arrangement is say go and fund it. Then government comes in to pay you your money.
Okay.
And you know, look at the situation now they find themselves in. Say, Nippon beko ako pebosia for a particular period. Edi akwa kotompo. Na sika no nye den emaye. Look at the accumulated interest ebe den ebeba ho. Nti even if say aban no kra ba eba betua kra mpo na sa profit na nipa ne benya no or the kwakwa kotua interest on the loan.
Have the agreement because most government agreement takes care of delayed payments.
Please wait.
Have you checked that?
I'm clarify na substantive issues.
And uyi no sound so edifiwa.
Okay.
He was talking about the light crop and stuff like that. Say omunya challenges. On say 2016 when NDC was exercising power. In 2017 we were able to live in excess of about 290,000 metric tons of cocoa. It was in the light crop season. Now in excess of about 400 million Ghana cedis. Now you cannot say same in respect of President Akufo-Addo because even today we are not getting the excess and targets I hear there. Yes, that's it. So
but you know, say in 2021, I make a target of 1 million.
That is not true.
It is true.
That is
you have questioned with the cocoa board. That is a fact.
Certainly, that one, Mr. Speaker, only be on paper. Theoretically, you can say we live on the borders.
Okay.
Because Seshi, Jabuso, Dadieso, whichever, we know. And I can tell you on authority, say cocoa is smuggled from Cote d'Ivoire into a country. And this will be a buying na. So if you can remember 2017-2018 Netherlands rejected part of our cocoa because cocoa boy Cote d'Ivoire faso yen in Yomano. It is not same as compared to Ghana.
Okay.
That is why our cocoa is of high quality. But because of abino in Yoma onion ye any yen cocoa na echo from our yen muntin. He has no other option than to sell Obesmogo cocoa.
Jerome, so thank you very much.
That is our problem.
Okay.
You need
the communications director of Cocoa.
That is our problem.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker, we'll get to say, Metnaha, Namima Jerome passed this comment. Just like that.
I think that is the challenge of our people.
It is not true. Mr. Speaker, you see, Mr. Speaker, my man can be being shown.
You can't cry more than the bereaved.
I buy the permission say, Kwaji Besia, FIA, Juma Mamia, all those in government sectors, especially construction, you know, look at the agreement. The agreement indicates that on Misawo Kwaji Besia, and it is so short time now into any time there is delayed payment, they pay interest on the delayed payment.
Which is from the side of government.
Which is from the side of government. Two, Mr. Speaker, and next Okache and say you meet that targeter, not Jerome and Casano, on Tinikomo or Tinkanoya communication. Why? Because Mr. Speaker, and they were cocoa border and then into a year, they are cutting down old cocoa trees, replanting, almost say you be a friend with
pollination.
Yes. Wow, any others. And now you can see the growth. So I'll catch them and say, so cocoa if you Cote d'Ivoire ever, if you reject your cocoa, Mr. Speaker, Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire are the most leading cocoa producers in the world.
In the world, yes.
Absolutely. In terms of quality.
So if you come to me and you tell me, say, Cote d'Ivoire and I buy air for good cocoa if you Cote d'Ivoire, Mr. Speaker, I'm not NDC for
Thank you, gentlemen. I don't know coming substantive topics in the whole, but we will do our best to raise a rough if you for that. You know, at this we'll have that discussion. But top on the table, no, issues that has to do with NIA card, no. Any choir EC% one more fast the new voters register NDC kicking against it plus other issues and okay so yeah let's begin with the Ghana card because I'm a gawure mono and no na yedi asase na zigane akoko ye nyina na yedi honkomo mamintio for 10 minutes on this one.
Mr. Speaker, me that's bebre ma memfa Kessben Fidikesi so both radio online any TV na memfa nkyere TF4 ni ahwefo magimro mo hwe na machia me home region Eastern region machia me regional chairman Jeff Kunadu ene me constituency Atua East constituency achia constituency chairman abetunu ama abechia Greater Accra baby me communication director Alhaji Sabo ene Greater Accra regional executives. Mr. Speaker, what it is that Ghana card and sensemia ebe say ya na mitie nsensem na Mr. Speaker ya na me raho all because if you look at our Ghana card system here, it take effect. Now you're very potent near the edge, Mr. Speaker. A champon time somewhere 70s, no 74 more, no. And no, yeah, now say Obama Ghana. A national identity. Send your bay as identity, no, baby, I am be able to me identify as Ghanaians because ohunu say so what to kind out call maybe more. You cannot easily turn yourself to become citizens. And then you want conform more you with your friends and your passport. And then you know more western sub-Saharan western way you know a big ticket tomudi di bonnie. It is the need to have an identity that is the Ghana card. Or went to me in ye free ho. It never saw the light of day bio because he said His Excellency President Kufuor Baye X obe make sure say Ghana card no ye be sand ya ba a bit take heed. It the Ghana card was brought in by President Kufuor. Or ye mani nyina in ye nya NDC. That is, we are now talking about the Fourth Republic. This is for Belmu for 8 years, Mr. Speaker. Woman to me and ye be so months to me fiber optics no mule, you know. Woman to me and ye be for Ghana card. Ye nya director, near your director of elections, graphics, or danwa, Mr. Speaker, went to me and ye bibi bakokra. This Ghana card couldn't see the light of day. It was just a sham, and we didn't see anything out of it. Mr. Speaker, and His Excellency Nana Danko Kufuor Baye. Now you can see the Ghana card in full swing. And a Ghana card here, Juma. Now what we are trying to say is say Ghana card, which it is synchronizing everything. O bank card, Mr. Speaker. Strange enough, when me call bank, me kwa yiska, me am account. Me kwa unfortunately me ID, my family ID. Okay. They say almost be use Ghana card no. My family ID. Me man family ID me kwa ma me dem insesi machine so me dem insesi machine so G5 Mr. Speaker eyi me Ghana card details nyina de bae enti no so unya omampani no oye ade papa say ya you tell us it's not good. You rather have to bring what we call constructive criticisms. Mr. Speaker say you link your sim, you link your bank account details, any other things. Now unum say Electoral Commission, they don't act on their own. They work with what we call the IPAC. IPAC in Mr. Speaker, almost tenase, and almost started to share and sign your man na NDC. I boycott to IPAC, almost IPAC. And to IPAC meetings, you know, they are not aware. Now NDC for a your margin say Ghana is a two-party state. Two-party state in the sense that, Mr. Speaker, almost say because two political parties in the union election intermittently after 8 years, NDC and IPAC could not work. It's a lie. Ghana is a multi-party state. There was several political parties, even if they don't win elections, they are integral part of our electoral system. It's whether they go to IPAC, whether they don't go to IPAC, the system will work. And normal ko IPAC has several other meetings. IPAC used to for the first time. Dr. Shribo for the first time, they had even the CSOs and the international communities contributing to this. Oh my ya say IPAC ajiatun say yemfa Ghana card in Yejuma. Mr. Speaker, where has the EC gone wrong? And the Ghana card, and I see and find Yejuma. And you know, how much it says here, no, it revolves. The beyond person, my answer, no, my answer, I will see, no, my son, they to Parliament for Parliament to take heed of it. Mr. Speaker, she won't come to some more PSCI. When you say CI, no, the to Parliament, you know, deputy minority leader in Parliament, Haruna Idrisu. And the catch say Ghana for on the floor of Parliament say see and the betu ono you see be pesika e dey acquire voters registration which of course die again na NDC for enkontompo something na brabasem
but if there will be a new voter registration exercise, I will definitely involve
Mr. Speaker. It is not voter registration. This is a continuous registration exercise. And what you see is saying, the NDC for Kanokrans, Mr. Speaker, election is in 2024.
Yeah.
And we have almost about 2.5 years to 2024. What you see is saying is it's a continuous process, Mr. Speaker. And NDC for omu elect branch executives and the constituency executives. Mr. Speaker, who elect you? They have work to do. If you have a position to occupy, you have a work to do. And TEC is saying that all their district offices will be open. And once the district offices are open, what will happen is the political parties must have their reps permanently at the district offices, so that people who want to do the continuous registration will come. Ghana card doesn't have a timeline. Ghana card is a continuous registration. So what happens is that on the process, once Ghana card, what 15 per, you have to get your Ghana card. You get your Ghana card, but when your biometric mature, then so then you can have your full-blown Ghana card. That is where we are turning into now. And you know, say what you see is saying is say you any two more a continuous process. So the continuous process they say constituency executives let them be at the EC's office and close at 5 or 3 where EC has closed, because Obia Woku Ina they are supposed to register that person onto the with the system.
Moreover, forms is here, but a quick one for point of information. I do not understand Brohaha any day Bibriba Eba or a year EC proposed registration continuous or whichever way using the Ghana card. But what data no using the Ghana card any registration at EC in 2020 ahead of the election. Phase 1 to 4. These are the statistics Electoral Commission at the Mayen. I'll say number of persons that supported their registration with the following cards: 1, Ghana card; 2, a passport; and then 3, a guarantors. Okay. Now Ghana card, nipadodwa a use Ghana card at the register in your voters card, in 2020 were 7,014,528. Sure. Which is the maximum. That is the maximum number of card and Crawford Duanano AISU year, representing 60.32% of the entire registration EC a year. And so it tells you clearly, say already a lot of people within EC register AISU Ghana card no register. Now you come to the source document number 2, passports. Nipa AISU passport at the register in 2020 227,173. Which is not anywhere closer to the Padodua Eyisu Ghana card at the register, representing 1.95%. Now you come to guarantors. One more uncle for guarantee ma, one more minimum, one more Ghana ni wofiha watiha wenya 18. Guarantors were 4,387,779. Representing 37.73%. And it tells you, say, out of the over 11 million EC etimi capture on the voters register, Ghana card is more in the system of the Electoral Commission than any other card. A whooping 7 million. What they compare guarantors in the crana over 3 million difference and a womb. And they didn't know if I see airban. I don't get it.
Mr. Speaker, as some idea to we a tier for near for media and Kaminika said because the fact of the matter is the Ghana card is gradually within itself. Oko IPAC meeting, these were the source of information. And all political parties, G2 say, Yama Ghana card may preeminence. But even with the guarantor system, they are not saying it's never. But you should endeavor to have the Ghana card. Okay, it's a Ghana card, Kroya. And I am NDC, General Secretary. Acquire propaganda card says, I don't say machine is what, Obama, and therefore, it's got people not to register. Why can't they encourage people to go and register? Ghana card, by now you're free. People intentionally didn't go and register. Mr. Speaker, make I pass if you want, sorry, no more the 12 why you want, sorry. No more the bet and where from this propaganda, I just can't understand. Okay, it's when this should tell us what their beef is.
All right, I'm got me that say Kafuya Mega and now can member of the NPP. Mamimra Jerome what not mean Tino. Jerome Mamintio for 10 minutes.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, sir.
Me that say. Nedi kind of Mamin Sumifa Queen Sunchia a year. ahwefo ehwe ye nyina ene won so a etie ye no, particularly my home region, that is the Western North region. Na mincha my regional chairman Ura Maakye Ledu. The chair no kwan so nko papa chairman Bigedu. In fact, so we share the kind of contribution towards the party any individually there very encouraging. Ma mincha young guys sexually also constituency now so michia on any fita for now. Mr. Speaker, non can be say oye adebi mam, just a quick correction. Me sure say oversight. In 2020, we did not have 11 million people on the voter roll. We had about 17 million plus. International campus, which it was an oversight. About 17 million plus. And if I want to go with your statistics, that 17 million now any disputed no. If you are having 7 million AUSU as a source document, AUSU the Ghana card, which means it's over 10 million people did not use the Ghana card. So what it means, Nene said, the information out of the mind, there could be some mistakes somewhere. No,
there are no mistakes with
because
what.
If it is from the EC, then the EC is not being frank.
I'm using the infographics, Electoral Commission. They update Ghana for on the data I almost submitted. I will let my producers put it on the screen.
Yes, when you go to the Ghana when you go to EC,
the registration was done in phases. Okay, so phase 1 to phase 4, and then each day Biano was an allocated period that registration.
So we do.
I'll give you the exact figures.
But let's deal with the final voter register. So the final voter register, we are talking about excess of over 17 million. Over 17 million. And we are talking about 7 million out of it. At the Ghana card and register. Then we are talking about over 10 million for Ghana card. In fact, people are a USU, ASR, we know, in guarantee at the man. They were more. Because a lot of people did not have the Ghana card, even as at that time. Even today, Kenneth for led a NIA Crampono. Over 16 million NIA the year issue with Ghana card. Over 16 million, do 17 million. So even today, the number of people who have their Ghana card is not even as equal as the number of people we have on the voter roll. So the statistics we are hearing can never be the case. Can never be the case. We have a lot of people out there. Omonye de inkwa Ghana card. And Ora Kenetefwa, as answer bekensi su dear people say that is the case. And even with respect to even communication minister, Deadline or Macron, he has again come out to state and say indeed he cannot meet the target. Because a lot of factors no echo against say sad in Abamu.
Okay.
But just quick one. On NIE, OKBB, in respect of the change in gender, I don't know how come the included that. Because Ghana as a country now, we are dealing with the issues of homosexuality. So I don't understand why also will be pursue changing the gender. Is it a way?
Also, what changing with gender? Now pursue correct here.
No, this is not something that I don't think so. It was a issue because as of now, the laws of Ghana frowns on that. And I don't see the reason why. It was a NIA for entertaining that particular way. But Mr. Speaker, going forward, Bua Hana Ebano on Tiasia was so Tiasia.
Me too.
And also what Tiasia in the sense that number one, Amaga make key references to IPAC. You should know that IPAC is not a binding body. That is number one. It is not a binding body.
Yes.
And
it is not backed by law.
Yes, any recommendation biana bekoso IPAC biano. It is not binding on the Electoral Commission as to somebody be juma and as someone yeden and as someone fan juma. So it means that you can go and sit at IPAC meetings. It is at the discretion of the Electoral Commission to take decision on person yeden. Oteki. And you know, this is not the issue about say Ghana need two-party state and as such, if any other political parties echo kotna IPAC, decisions they have made automatically is binding on the Electoral Commission. It is not so. Number two, IPAC na ewohono. Whichever decisions that are taken with IPAC biano, it does not take precedence over the Constitution.
Okay.
So as I say, it does not take precedence over the Constitution.
Constitution is
so the Constitution under Article 42, what does it state? It states, and if I should paraphrase, it states, say, anybody, any Ghanaian, obi oye Ghanaian or ye recognized by any of the laws of the republic, amana ye Ghanaian, no. Say any pakoni D 18 years na sabi na adwene da ho a, the person is eligible to be registered as a voter. As a voter. So if you discuss and say yakwa kwotena IPAC meeting, and as such, you know, some political parties, say we agree. Say from now we should use Ghana card. You can't say no BB was say you take it as compared to what is stipulated in Article 42 of the Constitution.
Okay.
Fast forward.
As we speak, you know, Western Regional Youth Organizer, Jordazi Jr. sent him a message. I said, "Good morning, Mr. Speaker. How on earth will NIA include change of female to male on their list? Do they know that the Ghanaian constitution does not support that?" And what they abba. I think it's a statement that that was a change of gender, okay? Change or correction of gender. It's, you know, the meaning and then explanation.
The correction I understand, because there could be a mistake in there. Say be a male, you're female. So what I say. So I can go and correct it. But the change in gender, and if you should read the Act 29. Okay. So as I say, Act 29 now, that's the Criminal and Other Offences Act of 1960, Act 29. It frowns on that. Okay. And America said the laws of the Republic is not in support of that. But even fast forward, the Electoral Commissions and the Brouhaha. So, Mr. Speaker, aveti wadwene esi even Article 45 of the Constitution, specifically It talks about, say, AMA Electoral Commission the mandate to expand the register that we have. Okay? So if you are talking about expansion of the register, you are talking about, say, ubetimi ayen shisheye. Ubetimi ayen shisheye now den shisheye gu akwemu. Because even Article 45A of that same constitution, you know, it's mandating the Electoral Commission, say, you will compare the register and revise it. You compare the register and then you revise it. So it means, he said, the register which has been compiled in 2020, say you revise here, then what comes to mind is the Article 45E in terms of the expansion.
Let me read Article 45 with all your indulgence. So say Article 45 of the 1992 Constitution. This is what it states. So say the Electoral Commission shall have the following functions. A, to compile the register of voters and revise it as such periods as may be determined by law.
Then you go to the E.
Now you go to then point 2 was it to demarcate the electoral boundaries for both national and local government election. Point C is to conduct and supervise all public elections and referenda. Point D, to educate the people on the electoral process and its purpose. Point E, to undertake programs for the expansion of registration of voters. And point F, to perform such other functions as may be prescribed by law. So, what argument, point A?
Point E.
Okay.
So, point E, you take measures in order to expand the voter register.
And those two things
wait. Today, I've told you, I've been sure that one, so over 17 million. Now, only 7 million. And omu use Ghana card as at that time. Number 2, Sawuko NIA website. Even the cards my issue nationwide is about 16.7 million, which is not equivalent to even the number of voter register that we have. So if you are taking measures or steps to expand, it's certainly not recourse to the NIA. It's simplicity. And unless Obia on your day, and obey argue. And what it tells you in said, so go back to 2020. One a yeni padodwa a register. Those people were one you guarantee a day at the ma one. Okay. And in your guarantee ma one, it still tells you a lot of people are not having the Ghana card. And then who taking measures or steps, start their obey expand there. And what's a will limiting only to the Ghana card. Okay. And you're only to the Ghana card. Empo in Prempria, the boss of NIA, Abeka say, our challenges and cannot meet certain deadlines. So we should think outside the box and make sure, say, one, who do any country. For instance, if you should go to America today, one identification, I can say, Ubi a American is by birth. And if it is by birth, it is through the issuance of birth certificate to the person.
I don't know what that's so argue as at this time. Trust our level.
No, you enter that level because unless it said there is a law invalidating a birth set. So birth set say no. It is not legal and I say it is of no use. And anything you will be now. It is needless as it were to issue the person with a birth certificate.
Okay.
So as I say, until said there will be the promulgation of any law banning say yemfa a birth set any no. I think it is still a strong argument to make it say obi a show proof. So Ghana need by birth, which we do acknowledge as a country. So obi by birth ewa haseya. You acknowledge, I don't think the Electoral Commission or any other body should bring in any measures or any policy which would exclude a particular document from it. If you do that, I think you're not being fair to the people.
All right. I was trying to say, my technicians, the producers, and the other data, the source one, no, they're talking about specific cards and for the register, for their voters card. The next one. The amount bar graph no na yen share no quick one and sana kwesi abemo. This is Kessben 50. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. And the Electoral Commission said 2020 VR proof of registration, right, for eligibility. Now you look at categories of the cards and for the register. If I see in the graph, this were the updater Electoral Commission at the Maya. So you look at the Ghana card, you are seeing 7,014,528, right? And for one more card register. So this is the data, the actual data is in the year at the Ghana for the 2020 registration of voters. But I mean.
Say, oh yeah, a simple arithmetic.
And this is phase 1 to phase 4 of the exercise one undertaking here.
Wait, it's just phase 1. And what I'm talking about is if you are talking about the 7 million, and the 7 million the 7 million cannot be applicable. No.
All right.